Today we'll be making scalloped potatoes, requested by Gracie Wilkerson. We need potatoes. I have yellow potatoes here, but you can use any kind you'd like. A mandolin on the thin side, heavy cream, olive oil or whatever oil you want, salt, pepper, and granulated garlic.
What kind of salt?
Any kind you want. I have coarse ground kosher salt.
Why do you prefer that?
I just prefer that.
Cool.
Assorted cheese. Typically I use Italian, but I don't have any, so we're improvising a bit. We have some mozzarella, some shredded Parmesan, and some 4-cheese Mexican, which should all be fine. So I'm going to dump the cheeses in a bowl to mix them together.
Any cheese will do though, right? There's no bad cheese with scalloped potatoes.
No bad cheese. In anything, ever.
True story.
Alright, so we'll mix that together for when we layer it. Now we will shred the potatoes. I usually throw the first bits away because I don't want any ends. A little too thin. It's not cutting the potatoes. There.
All right, kids. This is a dangerous instrument. Don't cut your thing. Very sharp.
Well, camera.
Yes.
When you get close to the end,
She's working with. What are you doing?
discard.
Discard! I feel like that's a good touch.
In the bottom of whatever size pan, I have 9 by 13, I think. Just a smear of olive oil at the bottom so they don't stick. And take your potatoes and layer them so they overlap, but it's not a thick layer. Every layer will have cheese. You don't want it too thick.
Mo cheese, mo better.
No, I don't think so. And I'm gonna sprinkle a bit of salt. I usually do every other layer because the layers are really thin.
All right.
Perfectly done.
One last step.
I do salt and pepper.
Those potatoes do love a good salting. Approximately how much of that cream are you going to end up using? About half the
Probably half
container?
of it, yeah, probably.
One thing you'll know with Lisa, measurements, not that important. About this much is how it works. Starting around the edges, working your way across, getting a good covering. Very nice.
I give it a little shake. Make sure that the cream's coming through on the bottom. And then I'll cover this with foil and I'll put it in the oven at 350 until a knife cut through the potatoes are all tender.
Okay. So what kind of timeline is that?
Maybe an hour.
Okay.
And then at the end, I take the top off and kind of let it brown. You can half bake this today and then finish baking it tomorrow.
Which is what we'll do.
I would not put this in the refrigerator like this overnight, or the potatoes will turn brown.
So you're gonna half bake it today
You have it. Yes,
and then finish baking it tomorrow.
correct.
So stay tuned.
All right, I'm covering it with foil. Putting it in the oven. 350 degrees. I'll probably cook it for 30 minutes today and then finish it tomorrow. Hello. Here is the finished product of the scalloped potatoes. I baked them 30 minutes yesterday, about 45 today, and finished it under the broiler. Gracie, I made scalloped potatoes if you want some.